So this is a review on the Lenovo Yoga 710. Now, admittedly, I am not a computer whiz, but I think I know what is decent, and this seems like a really good machine. So let's get into the spec. First of all, the reason that I've gone for this is its video capability and its capability to deal with large files, i.e. video software and photography stuff. I do a lot of video editing and a lot of using Lightroom, Adobe products like Photoshop and DaVinci Resolve, so I need something with a fast processor and also a decent amount of RAM. Now this particular model comes with 8 gig of RAM. It is a 7th generation i7 core, and it is a really nice bit of kit. Now this as well has got a 256 solid state hard drive as well built in, which I really like, and potentially you could say this is gimmicky, but I really like this. I think it's called the Yoga because of its flexibility. So this will literally turn into a tablet like so, and you can have this as a a tablet if you're on a flight, or maybe if you're in bed and you want to watch some Netflix or something like that. I've watched some YouTube videos and it's great because you can watch something, you can have the convenience of a tablet, and also you can watch 4K videos on YouTube. So I really love this laptop already. So if I flip this over to the tablet mode, it will ask me, do you want, hang on, where's it gone? Do you want to switch to tablet mode? And you can just flick yes and it will go away. The only problem is with this that you might be pressing buttons on the other side, so it's maybe a little bit of a pain. So I've set up my favourite tabs as well on Microsoft Edge, so I can quite easily get to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, those kind of websites as well. Windows 10 is, as you probably already know, is a really good piece of software as well. And I wanted to let this be known as well. I actually am a Mac user, and I've chosen to have a Windows machine because I couldn't justify paying quite a substantial amount more for a little bit more spec. It might not even be the same. I mean, some of the MacBook Pros might not have i7 core, 7th generation processors. This 8 gig of RAM is really quick as well, and the graphics card that comes with this, because of its relationship with Intel, is really good too. So I really like this model. I think it's a great laptop. It's great for gamers. I'm not a gamer, admittedly, but apparently this is a really good machine for gamers. It's really quick. It can really handle those quick frame rates, and overall it feels really nice. Now let me tell you a little bit about the feel of the thing. Now, one thing I had to YouTube this, I really wondered whether the keyboard would light up, and it does, but you have to press this FN button and hit the space bar and it lights up, which is really ideal for sending off emails in the dark at night. And sometimes when you're watching videos or watching it on YouTube, whatever you want to search for some stuff, you can see what you're doing. You've also got a nice little mouse pad here with obviously your right and your left click. Now, one thing I'm not mad keen on is the material that the mouse pad is made of. Now, it's not called the mouse pad. I'm not quite sure what the word is called. So I'm going to flash the word up. And that is the bit that I don't like, because it just doesn't quite go exactly where my finger or my fingers are telling the cursor to go. I don't know if that's because of it's so new. I'm not quite sure, but that's one thing I'm not mad keen on. Another thing that I don't love is when the machine is closed, which is so thin, by the way. It really is a two-handed job to prise the thing open, because there's nothing to grip onto, so you need downward pressure as well to open it. But apart from that, that's not really a massive negative. I still really love the display. Obviously it's a 4K display, which is fantastic. No CD drive, obviously. It is 2017. We've got 2 USB ports, USB 3 ports. We've got a micro HDMI, which I like as well. The power button this has caused a bit of uproar, I think, in the laptop community. It's on the side, and so you could accidentally turn it off. I don't know if it was in your bag or I don't know what situation that could arise, but on-off switch is there. The power button is, the power supply goes onto the other side, which is next door to the headphone jack and also the the SD card slot as well. All in all, I think this is a really good machine. There's a couple of things that I said that I didn't really like about it, and those things are quite minor. I mean, getting it open with two hands, that's not a huge thing to complain about. And also another thing, that this is a really small gripe, but the Yoga, that's, you know, quite a sexy logo, I just don't know why it wasn't ingrained into the finish of the laptop like the Lenovo bit was, because that is. But this bit is, it's like 3D, and you feel like over time, when that rubs against the bag and things like that, that's gonna wear away. That's what it feels like. But overall, this thing is so sleek. It's so lightweight. It really is, really light. The battery life is excellent. I think you can get a good 4.5 hours, something like that, with solid use out of this, which again is really, really good. But all in all, it's a really great machine. This cost me just shy of £800, and I mean, you shop around, you might be able to get something, but this was from a shop in the UK, which is called Currys and PC World. Happy customer, so far so good. Maybe I'll do another review in 12 months, and who knows whether I'll be as happy as I am right now. But thanks very much for watching this review. If you've got any questions, let me know. As I said, go easy, because I'm not a tech whiz. I'm a photographer who just needs a good machine, a fast machine, and this seems to be doing the trick. So thanks for watching, folks. Give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this. If you'd like to comment, subscribe. I've got loads of content for you guys to have a look at if you're into your photo and your video stuff. And I'll see you soon. Thanks very much, folks.